Hey guys, hey, it's Mike Ahlers here, and just doing a little bit of computer work here. But hey, welcome. And today I wanted to give you the third installment of the benefits of annuities. And today we're going to be talking about the tax deferral status, or in other words, the tax favored treatment of annuities in general. So, what I wanted to do, I've got some things prepared here for you today that I want to show you. So, why don't you come on over and I'll give you an idea of what we're talking about. So the first thing that I'd like to say is that annuities have a very tax-favored treatment. And if we look here, income taxes. So the taxes that you pay on annuities are actually tax deferred, meaning that you don't pay taxes on the annuity until you take it out. So if we just read here real quickly, one of the primary advantages of deferred annuities is the opportunity to accumulate a substantial amount of money or sum of money by allowing your premium and interest to grow tax deferred. Unlike taxable investments, and that would be taxable investments would be mutual funds, stocks, bonds, your CDs, anything that you pay taxes on an annual basis. So unlike those investments, you pay no taxes on your annuity interest until you begin to take withdrawals or receive income. This allows your money to grow faster than in a taxable account. It says with our annuities, you earn interest on your premium, interest on your interest, and interest on what you would normally pay in income taxes. So if you look at this chart, you have 153,000 that grew from 100,000 in 20 years without tax deferral. So in 20 years, this 100,000 grows to $180,000 just by deferring your taxes. Now, that's at just earning 3% per year interest rate. That is about a $27,000 difference over 20 years on $100,000. Okay, so that is the power of tax deferral. Now, a couple of things that I want to show you. I've got some tax returns here that I wanted to show you. And these are samples or examples. Now, one thing, if you look here, line 8A, I want you to focus on some things here. So we have line 8A, that's your taxable interest. This is interest that comes from accounts like CDs. The second thing, line 9, is ordinary dividends. Ordinary dividends come from your mutual fund type of accounts, and that shows up here. And then the other line to focus on, so we have 8A, line 9, and line 13. And line 13 is your capital gain or loss. And again, that comes from your mutual funds or stocks or bonds. In this case, there's 0 there. Now, we're going to talk about a couple other things. We'll be talking about taxation on Social Security also. So right now, let's just start here, and I want you to focus on that number, that number. There's nothing here, but here's a little tip for you. Thanks, Caesar. If you're looking at your taxes, you want to look at these 3 items to see how efficient you are tax-wise. Now, in the email I sent you, I did say this could save you hundreds of thousands of dollars in overpaid taxes over your lifetime, and that's true. I've actually helped clients do that in the 15 years I've been doing it. So if we look back down here, you'll see these 3 lines is what you want to look at. And this person had $33,000 in taxable interest, $729,000 in ordinary dividends, 0 in capital gains. And in the second page, the bottom line is their total tax was $6,817. $6,817. And this is what they had for interest in ordinary dividends and capital gains, etc. Social Security benefits of $14,148. Now, what we did here is just by making some changes and doing what's called tax planning, we were able to show a significant tax savings by using annuities to accomplish this. So watch this. So the very next year, taxable interest went from $33,000 down to $17,000. The ordinary dividends was a couple hundred less, and again, the capital gains were $1,135. So we lowered the taxable interest by about, we'll call it $15,000 or $16,000. So the first thing that I want to show you is if we go to the bottom line in the taxes, total tax $918 versus $6,800. So this person saved about $5,700 in taxes in 1 year. Now that $5,700 in tax savings, I'll write that down for you right here. $5,700. That's per year, folks. Over 10 years, that's $57,000 of potential income tax savings. So, now that we understand that, so let me be clear here. So the way that you accomplish this is to look at things that you have in tax line 8A, taxable interest, line 9, ordinary dividends, and line 13, which is your capital gains. And you want to have those. If you're not using that or spending that, you want to eliminate the taxes you're paying on it. Common question is, why are you paying taxes on money that you're not using? If you're not using the money right now, you should not be paying taxes on it unless you need it for liquidity or some other purpose. But other than that, if you're not using it, don't pay taxes on it. Okay? And by helping this person realize that, we were able to save $5,700 in overpaid taxes in a year's time. Pretty amazing. The next thing I want you to look at is if you're receiving Social Security, you don't want to, hold on one second, you don't want to pay, by being tax efficient, you can actually lower the taxes you're paying on your Social Security. So let's look at the same example, which is a real example. This person was receiving $14,148 in Social Security benefits, and they were paying taxes on $11,102. What has most people peeved about that is you've already paid taxes on your Social Security once, now you're doing it again. So they're taking $11,102 back over to be taxed again as income. Now, just by repositioning some things and the use of tax-deferred annuities, by the way, fixed indexed annuities are considered a tax-deferred annuity. By doing that, look what we lower the taxes by $5,700, and look at this. About the same Social Security, but look how much is taxed. Only $1,000, where over here it was $11,102. So this person was very happy in the work that we did, and to save them $5,700 just in their first year. So by being, Caesar, you can go back over there, thanks. By being tax efficient, and the moral of this story, it is where your investments are, where they're located, that's causing you either tax efficiency or tax inefficiency. So just by doing some simple repositioning, we were able to save this person $5,700 a year on top of the other benefits that you've already heard about through the other two videos that you've received so far. So we've talked about tax deferral, we've talked about saving taxes on Social Security, and that's about all that I have today. Wanted to bring that to you. Again, this could save you tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars in your lifetime in overpaid taxes just by using one simple account. Now, I am not a CPA, so I want to give a quick disclaimer there. You do want to talk to your CPA about these things, but when we work together, this is considered tax planning. If you have any questions, call me at the number listed below right here, or email me at ahlerscustomersupport@gmail.com. Thank you. I hope that helps. Have a great day. Mike Ahlers.